vibrate when it comes on. Testing. Testing. Let us see. Oh, yeah, testing. Voila, sweet. Hello, beautiful fellow human beings. I'm gonna type a few more of these, because, wow, I really like how it came out. And the chenille, or Estaz, I think it said chenille in the package. This came with a post-fly kit, so trying to find more. I was instantly attached to it when I pulled it out of the kit, but super poof. Backed by minimal experience, I haven't had much with different types of chenille thus far, excluding the velvety as well as the cactus chenille. The majority, well, 99.9%, this is the 0.1, that I have is like very thin and very just kind of thin, but really good for small things. This is a little poofy, however it works well for many different things, and it trims into shape really nice, and it's pretty dang entertaining, or cathartic if you will, trimming the cactus chenille. Hey 5 Minute Creator, how you been? River from Bates, how you been? Squirrely Outdoors, hope your night is golden. Gonna make another, or tie another. I used to get in trouble when I was a kid because, like, my dad's friend owned a bar called Blue Cricket here in Lake Worth, and everyone would be like, "You don't play pool, you shoot pool." I don't matter, but I feel that same little tension every time I say, like, make another rather than, like, tie another. Ooh, I have a beverage. And I have Crystal Flash on the floor. I tried to, like, stream them all together, but I think I want to make a little closet for them. I saw it in a DVD for Basslers with Bob Clouser and Lefty Kreh, and they had these little, like, closets, like a Barbie closet for their. That's perfect. Barbie dream closet for the Flash. Ah. So I believe it's in here, still in this back room at my parents' house. And I did want to say I got the new Coastal Angler, which is a free magazine that you can find in the tackle shops. So maybe you could flip through that, and so y'all can see what's in this area at the moment. Where's my advertisement koozie? Tuppence is a local tackle shop, primarily saltwater. However, they have loads of soft plastics and all that, and I've been there since 1956. So if there's ever any saltwater hooks or anything like that, they have loads of local hands tied, if you will, local jigs and what have you. This is actually what I'm kind of basing these off of, which really common setup. I've seen them everywhere since I was a kid. I always thought they were cool as heck looking, but I never fished with them. And the other ones, I guess these ones were people call bucktails, And I just had that memory not too long ago. But I should trim this. I don't think that these hairs are long, like, on purpose. Maybe they are, but they bug me a little bit. Scissors? Oh. Trim. Yeah, but this is what, just the reverse coloring. And I will find the packaging for this. I forget where these are tied, but they had a little, like a poster board up and you rip them off. They're a buck. And, simple. And I want to make loads of them because gonna be hitting this fall. I didn't end up going. Needless to say, I just did not wake up this morning. To be fair, went to sleep a little late to get anything done. I need to start collecting this because I could be using this for resin. I buy a material just like this that I can show because it is right here. Mylar. I get it from nail shops because I can never find it. I certainly can never find it bulk. You can't really see the like opalescence. Just a few bits of this in resin is really impactful. So I figured I should probably start collecting all the fibers, just sprinkling it in. It looks like very supernatural. I have a bracelet over here. Let's see if I can find it in time. Yeah. No, that's the other one. Oh, well then the ring should be with it. Let's see. Look there. Yeah. No. Yeah. I am running a total blank where I put the stuff I had, but a long time ago I posted it on Instagram. Dang, well, some other time. It's around here somewhere. It's just wildly like lively, and oh, I also need perhaps a collection container. Because this poofy stuff, you can trim it like kind of like a pom-pom or something. Down a little bowl. Like there's plenty of like, excuse me. I just had a bunch of chili. And alright. Hope everyone's night is golden code. Whoa. Wow. To the woman. Hold on. That is really Man, Frankie has relatively no chill, but you know, there's probably some in there somewhere. Probably having like a bad night, but that is a first. I congratulations. I uh, so giving it a little haircut, make it a little bit more manageable for this thing. I'll still trim it good at the ends. And so when I find more of this stuff, I'm gonna probably go for large or medium because I feel like trimming it gives it a little bit more, like I'll get more varying uses from it. And it's so jam-packed that it's pretty spectacular to look at as human being. And I get a byproduct. I'm not really making much in the bowl, but I am sitting weird, and for some reason haven't. I think that's good to start. Felt a piece. I sweep back here pretty consistently, so I'm gonna zoom in on it and no. Alright, so let me do. It's here. I tell you why I'm back with my first clamp ever. This, you pull upward to tighten it, and for some reason I keep hitting it, and it keeps releasing the hook, especially when I'm back here like with music. So until I like, I don't know, get better muscle memory, I'm not going there. This you push down. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Wait, am I? Maybe not. You just turned. Okay. Alright. Well, disregard. Well, this one has a wider gap, so for the saltwater hooks, you could unscrew that one a little bit more, but this one isn't as ideal for the super small hooks. But so I wonder how many like brain farts like are had like without even realizing it. Wow. Alright. So I've been using these little guys, and I'm going to cut the barb off because I'm not very good at tying around it. And it's lead, so it cuts like butter. I have a lead collection container too. I really appreciate that Tide Pods. I'm getting kicked off of it. I really like to say that I've gotten pretty dang lucky, because I think that's one reason why because I've been doing crafts for a while, but God, the making part is the funnest part, and you don't really get that across vending. I mean, when I vend, because I'm like tinkering and making stuff, a lot of people are, I do miss the craft shows, but like Etsy, you can't really, like, I also would rather kind of learn how to make stuff and then pass that along rather than make stuff and pass said stuff along. Jewelry and like clothing wise, I for the life of me can't figure out how people can have like a crocheting business. They must have robots. There's no way. I have a lot of respect for any form of artisans, but there are a few things like people who make bulk flies or anything where you're like, all right, you must have like a secret factory, because I crochet like a tiny little bag. It takes 3 days. But to be fair, I can't crochet. And when you see someone actually crocheting, it's so fluid. But I go at a snail's pace. But it's still really good fun. Sorry for taking you in a circle there. Crochet crochet is one of those things that, like, it's like the original 3D pen, and knitting is I don't know why I can't knit. I've tried to learn a few times, but I just cannot get my hands to do it. But the crochet, like, it's like a pen. You could loop it in any direction, and as long as you know how to cast on chains and like decrease or increase, decrease, cast on, and just like chain stitch and just like one stitch, you can make anything. Like, it's like almost, I had a few things to compare it to, but haven't tried to sell anybody on crochet in a while. It's really popular now. It's like a dream come true, honestly, because when I left off learning, I just finally got a hang of reading the patterns, or at least knowing enough abbreviations and enough of like the actions, I guess, to like read the most simple possible pattern. But I find like really, really, really nice patterns now. I can imagine this would be good for shrimp, maybe, because it has these like irregular. Okay, it does. Even just one fiber is insanely vibrant, so I guess I'm gonna zoom in. I probably need another book. I don't know why it always seems to be a different level. Oop. Shoot. That was the most jarring sound. Oh, is that all the way bright? Is that why? I plugged the ozone machine back in the room back there. Right now it's getting prepared for painting, but you could still, it just still like has like a little bit of, I don't know. And I just want to make sure no molds. I have to get a mold cleaner also, because bleach is not ideal for mold actually. It doesn't penetrate. Oh shoot. I think I went too far down on the hook. I keep doing that. Alright. Tell me where to go. I try to follow like what's the proportions, because my proportions are pretty dang well always off, but that's just because I don't have the real world experience with the flies yet. I can't stop thinking about that tube though, and like maybe there's a way to make one. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to leave that. And I'm gonna put here, the bristles are nice and thick. Look at oh, that's cute. I wanted to start making like plushies that I guess you can get in Kinto for code, and a lot of times when I'll be typing something, it looks like a cartoon character. I always mean to doodle it. This one not quite, but I could see like the little cartoony, prickly, like tumbleweed character. I like making cartoons, I just never really had a reason to. I wrote a comic that I still really want to make in pixels, and I shouldn't say a comic. I doodled on a number of papers spanning years, and it was inspired by Singer Islands. I still think I went down a little too much, but it was called Negative Nancy, the Positive Prostitute. She hated her life, but she loved her job. But then, you know, I kind of thought maybe people would think that it sounded like she had, like, transmittable, you know, because positive. But, and the local bar is the Sandy Snatch, and it's all inspired by this little strip that's still there in Singer Island, and the hotel's, I believe, called the Sands Hotel. Zanzibar. The Sands Hotel. And it's like an apartment building or something now, but the front, like it used to be a hotel, so it has a front area where you would check in and stuff, but it's kind of just totally abandoned. However, there's like a little kiosk in the center, or like the side, like a little shelf thing of all those tourist pamphlets, so it's actually quite a utilitarian spot to check out, especially for like urban exploring. You just kind of go in any public access door. I used to open any doors. Once I was walking around downtown West Palm, and I was walking down the alley, I got kicked out of Respectables. I climbed the fence to see Blockhead, but I wasn't 21 yet, so they told me to leave. Like, after a while. And, I found this bar. I guess it was like a Egyptian themed hookah bar or something. So I had all this like ancient Egyptian themed art and wall decor and really big beds, like lounging spot, but it was abandoned. Everything was in boxes. Shoot. I trimmed those a little too much because I like to fill the gap. And I also, it's totally unrelated, but you know the saying, mind the gap? Well, we don't have subways in Florida. And, wait, is it for subway? I don't know. But we don't have subways in Florida. So, when I would see that in, like, European markets and stuff, where they would have a lot of UK, like, tea towels and that kind of thing, I thought they were talking about, like, the gap between the US and the UK. Like the gap, like the pond. I thought that was like another way of saying the pond. I don't know why I disclosed this. Wait, what? You can... Yeah. I will say, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just feel quicker when I'm listening to music. But I feel like I'm a little faster if there's music involved. Yes, I do think right now I kind of treat it like art, like crafts or jewelry making, where everything's like, wow, beautiful, yes. But I'm sure I will have like 50 mentality shifts, and especially when I finally get these in the water, because I really, to quote my friend's sister when she got back at her job from Denny's, back when it had a smoking section, ain't no shame in my game. That stuck with me. I'm looking for more warm water packs. See, it's like not, but that's okay, because maybe that will aid in the fish shape. I just can't wait for it to trim it. The trimming is true joy. So, and these are for the spillway. So, the worst part is, to my very inexperienced and quite frankly, like, ignorant currently brain, because like I don't have like really any negative connotations to that word. It just means whatever. Anyway, due to my current ignorance, this to me is one of the quicker. Like, if I was like, oh, I'll tie this real quick, that's probably what I would say. Still gonna trim it a good deal. I like making a kind of pinched shape. Would it be annoying if I got one of the mics that was like the Britney Spears mics? I was thinking about that today. When I was a kid, for some reason, I was so taken back by those, like, mics. Like, I'm at the little Catholic school that, right down the street that I went to, they all use, mics, like pop stars. Like the sham. Oh wait, I feel. Maybe I'm like remembering wrong. Well, rest in paradise regardless. Oh, I forgot the little bowl. San Juan Horn. I tied some with that stress ball, but I think I need to just get the proper worm. I'm trying to find the sheet, but that would be a lovely tie. I see all kinds of worms, and like there's one that looks kind of like a leech, lamprey leech, but really kind of scary Larry, but bright reddish pink. I took a picture of it like a year ago, but there's so much. You can really see a lot at Blue Heron, like, because you're able to sit in one place for so long. It's not like you have to refill an oxygen tank or anything like that. You could just sit in 2 feet of water and stare at the wall and see so much crawling around. I'm still stuck on the sheep's head patterns. It hasn't been very easy to focus on much here, but not complaining because it's what it is. But really want to learn more about snook and sheep's head patterns. And then at the belly, like, I do a good amount of trimming. So that is it. I'm gonna just trim my hair so I don't trap anything. Am I still talking too low? Like, I haven't really messed with the settings of the mic at all either, so I'm not sure if and the the phone that I test to see if the audio is on, the speakers are broken, so I only really test if the audio is on, not if it's working or anything like that. Let's not get some of that in there. Stoked to give this guy a haircut. Alright. I lost count because I failed to count. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm I'm so convinced that it's going to unravel. Sweet! Now I give haircut. This I just cut like a little long because I can get it to its proper length after. Blue hair is one by this. Oh. Man, should have like a beach cleanup or something at Blue Heron for the Blue Heron. One of the last times was down there. There was a heron on the bridge itself. I'm not sure what kind. I think it was white. Maybe it was like something else. Okay. This one almost is like a shuttlecock. Excuse me. The TV. Sorry. Here, let me look. Yeah, Ron, if you get a chance to look up Blue Heron Bridge diving, that's the spot. It's like a world-renowned dive spot. And like Lake Osborne apparently is like a renowned bass fishing spot. I can't get my head around that one. But maybe I'm just jaded with like familiarity. But the Blue Heron Bridge is spectacular. And it's so simple. 24-hour shade too. Stone toss from Peanut Island and right near Port au Palm Beach, so get to see some big bad boys floating by, or ladies. I think ships are usually called she, but a huge ship. And it's a small port, you know, so. Just snip it away. Okay. I keep failing to just sit over this bowl. Okay. My bad. Very zone out friendly. But I got a nice amount of weight to them, so should be pretty decent to cast with what I have. And I might be fast. But in reality, I could always make more in like 2 seconds if I lose them. So I think this will be prime. I'll have access to the water line. I think. I'm not sure. But I gotta get down there. There's a few things I've been just procrastinating, and it's throwing everything off. Okay, I'm just fixating at this point. Alright. I'm gonna make one more of these small ones, and then make some larger ones. And this next small one I think I'm going to do with pink. Oh, no I'm not. I don't know what I'm going to do. I wanted to do pink marabou, but I just realized it's flats that the pink is. I wish I chose a little white bowl, because this dust is what dreams are made out of. You can't really tell, but I tell you, put that in resin, it will be breathtaking. Alright, so and I do want to try to tie onto these. These are probably my favorite JKEDs I've ever seen, like color-wise. Like the green that goes into the pink and the red eyes. But I would like to follow that green line down. And so going to wait until I manage to find a pink bucktail lead collection container. Hey Jimmy Adventures, how's your night going? Hello Rashad, how's your night going too? Very nice. I need to grab that little tray. It must have fallen or something. I do need to make more mosquitoes now that I have some of that partridge feather, because that for the legs. A lot of the mosquitoes, like salt marsh mosquitoes I believe is one of them. The legs, super segmented. What am I doing over here? What did I just... Oh yeah. Wow, where did I put it? Must have fallen somewhere and couldn't get up. That's all the bugs. Well, I guess now's not the time for pilfering. But dang, what did I do with them? Oh, whoops. Squashed my bugs. Here's those mosquitoes still. And this pattern found in the fishing encyclopedia down here, I believe from the 50s. But they're so freaking mosquito-y. Now, I don't know how the proportions are, if they'll float, if they'll just like sit on the side, but it's just wild, and I'm really stoked to do that front bit, that front like hackle with the partridge. And here's the little worms I've attempted. These are just the hairline ones, as simple as it probably gets. Do they travel in pairs? And could you make a sabiki with these? Could you make a sabiki with any of these? Like these, even these little, like, emergers? No, nymphs? Nymphs? These are emergers? These are nymphs? Shite. These ones are my favorite though. Like a little peak of gold. That gold bum with the peacock curl. And since I was using red thread, because I didn't have much black thread at this point, I just hit it with a Sharpie, and it left a little bit of the red, like in a perfect ring. And I never finished this guy because I kind of got attached. Oh, what is? I really like that one. I was just messing around and I got to that and I was like, I cannot do anything more. I'll be right back. Here's the bass caught today. I need this picture framed. I just realized that, like. I just promptly returned to the water. Beautiful bass. I am stoked to finally see a peacock bass in person. I've never seen one in person. Photos, depictions, art, but never in person. And the oranges and the greens together. For freshwater, I feel like it's definitely peacock. And then, like in this area, as far as like colors, that's just like, how is that real? Tell me now. That and the mahi for the saltwater. Those mahi are dolphin fish. I believe they're not called dolphin fish because they will swim in front of boats just like dolphins. I could be wrong. And I really want to experience it as an adult going up there for the peanuts. They like pop off as soon as you swing it over the boat. So it's like I've seen the videos of like the Japanese fishing boats where they kind of whip and then the fish fly off. But I'll be right back. I'm so curious. Oh, I needed sugar. Correction, I needed more sugar. But my mom has diabetes and she can smell sugar. So there's not a lot of sweet treats. Fruit, but I like to wait when they're up because it's okay. Just think it melted in my bag a little bit. Yeah. Alright. This is not good. I was expecting like it's just not very cheery for something claiming to be. Excuse me. Just double check. Hiccups a little bit. I'll try to do this over the bowl this time. Oh, excuse me. You know, I want to see how it does, like, just being tied on it says, and I'll trim it afterwards. I think I'm adding an extra step where it isn't necessary. Try and get some of this bucktail. Always a joy. It's so vibrant. Okay, I don't even own paint this vibrant. I have attempted one parachute fly trent. I really plan on revisiting that now that I actually have the post material. If there's any specific patterns, please do, never hesitate. I think the hardest part for me thus far is excluding like acquiring materials, because there isn't any local fly shops, but craft stores and stuff. But it's picking something, because I'm just trying to keep my hands busy. Alright. Hey! Visiting here, how's your night going? I'm gonna just quickly bind these up real quick. Because I try to push them all up, but I end up like trapping a bunch. Just trimming this, and it fits in that gap so nicely. Trying to do it by feel, I can't see. Usually ends up being a mistake. I don't really bring okay, so heard like first second on the news about NOAA, and I have noticed that like earlier today or yesterday I saw they suspended like some projects or something, and been keeping an eye out on them because I forgot who they're like doing it with, but there's a big like thing to essentially like rescan and rechart the oceans. I forgot the oceanography people that are within that effort, but pretty neat and pretty exciting. But I just saw a bunch. I don't know. I really appreciate stuff in cons. Oh, I cannot wait to catch something on the fly rod. Tell you why. It breaks my brain a little bit. They're so light, featherweight, and so just indescribable. It's hard to conceptualize. Like even the saltwater rigs or outfits that I see in the old like documentaries, they seem so like light, and I guess they would have to be to like handle it so much. I don't know. There's a lot of aspects of fly fishing that I can't yet conceptualize. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that TV down, but not before I go back up. Just like, it's really thin and watery and absorbs. So, I kind of like it a lot for these in between. A shame I spilt it. It's okay. Just maybe I should trim it first. that tail part is kind of just the most tricky to trim because I don't want to nick the book tail. Alright. Hope I have enough. Might have to, yeah, I'll go in with wider wraps. Alright, yeah. Breathe. Alright, so maybe I will try to get also like a variety of sizes. I just realized having to trim everyone probably isn't the most. Oh, I want to see what like that does, putting it up a little bit further on the head like that. love that paint so much. Extra pop. Very chubby right now. What's that? Let's see. Oh. So, trim this real quick. Hey. Hmm? Alright. Got her. Almost ready. Ooh. Seven. Ooh. Okay. Listen to chip tunes at all? I think Tim Dillon and somebody else that. Okay, get in there. I think I gotta just force myself to stop trimming. That, another little guy for spillway. Okay. So, there it is. One, I made a little stout, but that's okay. And if anybody would like one, more than happy. I'll keep the tail long, because then if you want it shorter, you could trim it. And just really enjoy making them, or tying them rather. And it's really would like to know more jig patterns, because the weight and castability and kind of intuitive fishing style I'm really wanting to know more about. Learning's been slow currently, but that's why just making sure to keep my hands busy. Ooh, yay. Now this mic is a treat and a half. Thank code for that. I speak pretty. I want to say I'm a soft-spoken person, but like, in reality, my vocal volume changes drastically throughout the day, and the wind is usually howling. I wish I could show you all the room, but went in today finally, but the ozone machine is, but it should be super bright, super, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna be able to see. I wish I could also see my setup currently. I got like an interrogation kind of setup currently, but the wood I hate. Well, I wouldn't say hate, but to sound a little nuts, the wood is eating the light. It's absorbing it. All. One moment. Alright. Oop. Shoot. Good job. The water damage. Look, there's a leak. It's really old. Hello. I don't know how to fix or get that fixed or who to call. Because the leak's been repaired, but the staining has it. And it's this like a fiber. Like compressed fibers. Really kind of neat looking, but I don't know if like that was ever thought about when, I don't know, like materials that, I don't know. Do you paint that? I guess I should look at it like closer to see if it's like covered in paint. But I forgot what hurricane did that. It was wild. My mom, a few decent storms, but the what's that called? The thing on windows, window cover thing. Gosh, what is that called? Shutters. Well, had the ones that were, for shade, and then you could put them down. Well, they were down. One side released itself, and my mom and dad had to open the door and like reattach it to the side of the house because that was the shutters. It was like a kite. My mom was dangling in the air. And I still remember it to this day. It was like a movie. The house itself was built, I forgot when, 1956. And then additions in the 60s. This whole area is decently old houses. Not too old, but like 50s, 60s. Deco and Spanish style. It's quite cute. So there was something else. Hey, Quack Attack, how you doing with it? I'm trying to figure out how to tie on this. It's just really, really pretty. I just really like the color combination. I really need to learn how to do this type of paint. It looks airbrushed because, or powder, like powder, because like you can see a little bit on the scales. So like, thinking maybe, I don't know if this would work, but hackle feather. Like hackle feathers in the center. Could I incorporate my rabbit? I'm trying to think of like what colors, cause of that crafter mentality. Alright. One feather selected here. Ooh. Anyway. Experiment. Because if I can make this kind of like the spine, if you will, and let like Marabou could move along with. I'm not sure if it works like that, but like so. And maybe some Marabou just like tufts that just like flows into this. Or maybe. Alright, I'm gonna cut this bar off too, if I can find the wire cutters. I like pink still. And the hackle feather should kind of raise above the pink to carry on that line. This experiment might not last very long. I just want to see real quick. Where'd it go? Oh, I can't see. They kind of disappear. Oh, this is missing a great deal of fibers. So let us grab Mexico here. Let us grab another. Oh wait, if I wanted this like that, it would have to be tethered in like Hmm. How would you do that? Oh, can you tie these like Matuka? Like I guess would that even make sense? Whoa, can I just have like a chunk of fiber sticking out to be like fin? Oh, it looks like a fin. Hmm. Object math. Hmm. Maybe just the fibers. I wonder if adding fins. Hi, Jaime and Jaime are essentially the same thing, right? When I was a kid, at doctor's offices, they would always call by Jaime. Maybe if I tried to double it. Oh, so if you can see, but I just kind of clip the feather. I'll also trim this like here, because this wingtip might be an attempt at a fin or something. But yeah, because like, oh, sorry. So I could cut it like to shape and all that. Um, hmm. So for the body though, and tail, shoot. I forgot about that part. Mm. Mm. Crawford? No. Marabou? Would that work? I don't have like, oh. Blue wouldn't make much sense, would it? Like going into a blue. Ooh. Hmm. I have green. Ooh, okay. Yellow. Oh, no, 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 no. You know what? It's like not too vibrant. Right? There's something about the blue. Look at the blue. This one with a little bit of a sturdier spine. Even if this doesn't get used, like I also make jewelry, so, and hair clips. And this with perhaps like a mismatched 1960s earring, instant hair clip. Not sure. Not sure how long. Ooh. I really like these jig hooks. They were called Bass Assassins. Found them at Tuppence here in Lake Worth Beach, Florida. And they look like they're straight out of the 1980s. They're just a lot of lures though. The coloring are just very indescribable. I foresee art shows like where, there's like wine, cheeses and shit. With like, and it's just lures and flies on the walls. That'd be really sweet to do, especially here because there's a lot of different places that it's a lot easier perhaps than one might think to have an art show. What happened? Alright. I gotta turn this TV down a little bit. Alright. I really appreciate that there, Steven. If there's like any recommendations, always more than appreciative. I also, alright, so the eye is down here. Hmm. 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 I'm sorry, I have to go like back. Hmm. 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 I'm not too sure. Ah. Hmm. I just feel like the body's too long. Or no. her hair too long. Hands on a small. I'm guessing this we consider quite small, but would you? It's so ratty looking now. But would you put 1 or 2 blood quills? What is that? What is happening? Oh. Oh. I'm not sure what that little notch was, because it must have just been bunched up a little much. But I am going to pull out another blue feather real quick. I'm not sure to add 1 or 2. I always thought it was just 1, but only because I really just see short sword, right? Like, so, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But and these ones are especially wispy. And should I just tie onto this and leave all that? Or just until, like, the barb? For some reason it makes it feel so long. I'm thinking that I just have to let it feel long and just go for it. I'm wondering. Ooh, mystery beep. Just want to get over this, like, hump, really. No. Okay. Ooh. God, I love this paint job. Even the little black speckles on it. Maybe a black stripe too somewhere. And like even like the chartreuse like at this tail end too. I was gonna just use the bucktail, but can only try one thing at a time, unfortunately. When I watch TV, can I use that time to zone out and think about other stuff? That's a thing, relatively recently found that out. The association. I don't remember why I didn't think of it like that sooner, but that's how I watch TV. Oh! Ah! I didn't even see him. Alright, now what? Now I'm trying to figure perhaps a clever way to maybe just dub it pink. Oh, I can use the pink turkey flat marabou. And then I thought maybe a soft hat No, cause oh maybe like so. Could probably also do white. I'm not sure. Hey, I appreciate that, Stefan. Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. It's starting to make me nervous almost. I'll be right back. Alright, testing. Again, sorry, my dad's awake, so wanted to show him the screen and codes fast. Alright, let me grab the turkey formats. I'm not too sure. Oh, yay! Didn't even have to dig for him. I'm glad I'm getting this bit on stream because I'll definitely probably try or tie up to this point a few times and then try different variations from there. So I also want to take a picture. Oh wow, that's trippy actually. Y'all are in the backgrounds. Alright, one or two more pictures. Oops. Try to get the eye. Okay. Good. Let's just. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Carp fin. So, hold on. Look. Alrighty. Nice. Oh, it's Friday. Holy shucks, I keep forgetting that. So that means tomorrow the pressure's on to get something golden going. Right, so trying to think. I'm thinking silver wire. This will probably saltwater. Not sure if flash. So I'm thinking using this fluff to dub the sides. With ice dub. I'm not sure what color or anything. Oh yeah, yes, yes, yes. I have the coffee grinder with me. Right on. So, because I can never get this to stay in between my fingertips. It floats away instantly on me. And I'm just gonna try to do this with some ice stuff. Alright, let me cut up some more. Alright, this is really exciting. I've been really curious about what will happen. Ooh. Every time I see a piece like this, I'm like, oh, hair clip. I'm like, oh wow, that's kind of nifty too. If I could get that like more even. It kind of super like fluffy and velvety. And I put like a stone here or something for like a 1930s hairpiece. I cannot wait to start wearing hats again. Well, I'll work on this some other time, but yeah, byproduct. Alright. This is the ice that I have thus far. I do have caddis green, but I think that'll be a little much with this pink. Should I do silver? Because it's not pearl. Alright, I'm going to run this in the kitchen because this house is old as hell. So there is like 2 outlets. And Karpfen, so are you in Germany or are you place? Not witchcraft. Somehow. Alright, I'll start here. I'm so curious about adding silver. But it might look a little like ratty instead of. And as far as flash or Like, should I just do pearl? Oh, I'll do this green. Hello, what a dream. Or silver? I wasn't expecting to like it, but I do. Sometimes when I add silver to things, it stands out weird. But with the silver wire, and I could add silver to the dubbing. And the glitter is like that mirrored, so essentially silver. Well, here, let me run and blend up this real quick. Oh, wow. Maybe? Alright, more flash for sure. Ooh. I really can't choose. I like can't seem to make up my mind on this. Oh. Or just like maybe it's too oh, I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I mean? Like one of those like stripes, but I got the hair tinsel. This stuff just is some of my favorite, and for y'all fly tires, but maybe here it's hair tinsel. It is super long. I'm gonna probably look like a crazy person because I've been looking down for the last 138 minutes, but the hair tinsel is super long, and it's doubled, you know? So, it might be a kind of it's a pain in the arse. It's like storing it. However, it's super sturdy. They advertise it as something you can take a shower in. So, I gotta try. That jumps off in a very jarring way. But I'm thinking maybe this, because the flash we don't have holographic silver in, but I do love this. Yeah, that's like, yeah. Seriously, that is some special like visual. All right. So yeah, I'll add some silver, I guess. Oh, I don't know why I was so hesitant. Wish I had a darker mirror view, but I think if I add red, it would get a little too splotchy looking. Okay. Alright, I shall return. Oh, well, technically our. Let us see. Carp fin. Hey. Can't remember. Is that the, what is the waterway? Like a German Ocean line. My brain is so fried it would clog arteries. So, I just realized too, I probably have pink dubbing, at least made out of yarn. Could I add a fiber into this mix? I love this stuff so much. This is some of the most beautiful anything I think I've ever seen. And I wish I could get bulk of it. Because I would make a little, like, shadow box or something. And, like, it's like a little cottage and it's the grass. And the flies will have little wire legs. And they'll be off to work. I don't know. This, it's so dreamy. Perfect green. I should get like a dress made out of it or something. I don't know. Anything. It was. Okay. Because I have some like hot pink rabbit. I have another shade of it too. So maybe adding a little of that. I do have this acrylic too, but I think this. What do you fish for fun, Red? Yay. So soft. It's from one of my scarves. Rabbit balls, rabbit fur balls. Real nice. So, into the not a cauldron we go. The rabbit. Yeah. And I just brushed it with a fleet comb to accumulate that. Smush that on down there and blend this up real quick again. I feel like that'll incorporate. It's almost like just as wispy as the marabou. And since this is a very wet fly, if you will, I think incorporate. Oh, hold on. One moment.
Are you talking to Will?
Oh wait, hold on.
No, that's all right.
No, you're good. Oh. Well, that's ideal. Perfect. Ooh. I like that you can take the cord off of this one. That is a huge, because now there's no cord hanging around. I can put it there. And just try not to lose this. And again, whoever sent this, please let me know. We're happy to try to tie anything. Well, that'd be a good stream idea, because I kind of fly blind, like, I never really have a plan for a stream or anything. But I could do streams that are like try to tie streams, where y'all pick the flies. I'm really excited for Lake Osborne. I hope I'm awake that day. I've been so physically exhausted. But, because, you know, you gotta expend energy to have energy, I feel like. Shoot. I removed the paper towels. Oh shoot, I forgot to add the wire. Oh, and the flash, dang it. All waxed up and nowhere to go. Alright, so, ooh, holographic silver. That bag was on the floor, so when I went to shift my weight, I slipped while sitting down. So, I haven't really figured the best way to, like, manage this stuff. Wait. I will warn that the TV will probably be audible. Hmm. It is very thin, very dainty, yet very sturdy. This hair tinsel. Ooh. Hmm. Trying to figure out like the best way to tie it in with the highest chance of me getting the sides even. The only downside to this, to me personally, when not used with Crystal Flash, is that Crystal Flash looks so scaly with Marabou when the Marabou Lake is wet. So the next one will be, ooh, definitely trying to fit both in. Just trying to steer it. Ooh, oh. Mm-hmm. Oy.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that oil. Very much.
Code. I was called in to translate. Oh no. Okay. I have been bulking this up so much, and I'm like, shoot, the loop. But maybe I could start that here while I'm back here, and then go up and finish getting that wire in. Oh wait, I'm not doing a loop. Shoot. Alright, I'll just like tuck it in as I go. Ooh. Mm. I read that you could put some of the wax on your fingers for touch dubbing, but I think I misunderstood. Oh no. Mm. Alright. Sorry. Transfixed. Just try to start a fire. Oh, y'all, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna persevere and see what happens. But definitely will be retying up to that last point and trying something a little bit more. Ay. It's just a little. Oh. Hmm? Mm. Mm. Oh, ow. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Owie. Alright. Got this. That'll do. Oops. A little much. I am just no good at dubbing. Not yet. But hopefully one day. Um, Hmm. Oh, I need to get that color a little better, but okay. Let me get the wire. Um, mm. How are they gonna? Oh. Alright, nerve-wracking part. Is this experimenting? Oh. I'm wondering if I should add the beard now. Where did the feather go? Hmm. Okay. Um, the bobcat. Hmm? I just can't get it to lay on its side. Whew. Breathe. Alright. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but I think it's worth a go. I keep forgetting it's upside down. So I'm just going to attach this and then trim it. Trim it short to kind of just like the under bit, maybe. Maybe I will begin to trim it. And, oh, God, huge. Ow. The Oh, I so wish I thought about it being upside down. And next to go, I'll do pink too, but I don't know. This, I don't know, it's just tinkering, so plenty of time to if it go to any and all configurations. Oh, it looks kind of. Dun, dun, dun. Just trying to get this shifted over just a little bit. Alright. Alright. Whew. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now I have no idea what to do. Alright. Hey, fishing bud. Oh my god. Think maybe something like going up. I just want to see.
Hey, baby.
Hello.
How you doing, honey?
Good.
Okay. Glad you're doing.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay. Ow! I think this was a sleep deprivation fly. Sorry, I'm responding to anything. I don't know if anybody said anything to me. Not sure, what it's going for, but got this cool little guy. I wish I did a little more back here. Hmm? Hmm? Looks like it's going to Hawaii. Kind of stoked on them. There's like a few things I'm definitely gonna be doing again, like that. I'm sure that's like very common or whatever, but to outline things and like that, like rib, and like could probably stabilize this also with some resin with some opalescent powder mixed in, and kind of press in between silicone spatulas to make like super realistic like things. Like, so probably like right. So anywho, you just like cut like that and then put resin on that. Maybe. Oh, but I guess you'd have to like measure it first so you can tie it on. But you could do like fins and do triangles, like triangles to do fins. Excuse me. Let's see. So you put resin on that, and then you have like, and then you just like cut this stuff off so you just could attach it with the rivers thing. Like that. Okay. And you like put the resin on that. Oh, try this stuff for now because it's like right here. Alright, y'all. Well, I keep staying up too late, and then I wonder why I can't get up in the morning. And tomorrow I'm dying to try to find some yard sales. That's pretty dang early. So, yeah, this is heroin, and it was on eBay. They have it on Amazon, but I found a pack of it for like $2.95. A little packet. Mm. Yeah, I'm stoked to use some of these scraps. I just gotta get the last few materials for the hairpins, which are just these little barrettes, and I do want to try tie clips too, because I always end up making like a lot of jewelry or like hats that aren't really hats, they're more so like, you know, a decoration for your face. But yeah, I believe they're Turkey, and I'm not sure if these like are also involved in meat industry. You can see the white still on it from being bleached. So ethereal though. And dry. I'm like, well, it's like this, but it has like a life of its own. Very nice. Oh, it's just such a nice, like, and we can't make that. No one's made like a convincing fake feather before, like an artificial feather. I think that's interesting, honestly. I'm not sure about right now, like with 3D printing, but like I could see like 3D printing is getting as close, but not those like side tendrils, and not like the movement. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Well, I have a mess. Still haven't tried the flash review, but gosh, that's what I'm most excited about too, cause like the flash just wow, and like trying to pick patterns. I also beginner friendly as far as fishing. Ants can be fished from baitcaster ore. Got plenty of these. And I think I'm just gonna bring one pole so I can focus. Just that 33. Very cute. If anybody would like any, I got more than enough to make quite a few more. So I could also weigh it, but next time I'm gonna go get. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna go get some food and try to get to sleep at a normal time. I'll jig head hooks and see about getting some probably better quality. These are just like Eagle Claw, like $1.95 packs. But Tuppence is right down the street, and I need to get some meteor hooks as well as threads and, for saltwater. Happy trails, y'all. Hope everyone has a beautiful evening. And any recommendations as far as materials, patterns, or anything really? I'm more than stoked for it. So, oh, yeah. And I am gonna bring the wacky worms to the pier. There's so many wormy looking things. I'm really stoked on them. And finally got one all set up. Just gotta poke the rubber into it. But I do that like last because they start to break. But that thick worm, nothing could like pass that up. I get it. Like the opossum, like even when she had no energy left and wouldn't like accept any form of food, if I wiggled a worm in front of her face, she jumped right to action. It was like, I got a few videos, I gotta edit them. But on that note, happy trails, y'all, and have a beautiful evening. Love y'all, and have a also beautiful evening tomorrow evening. And until then, I'm not sure what the weekend will bring, but I'm sure we can figure something out. I'm gonna try to drag code to either the Spillway or Lake Osborne. Two really, really chill spots, totally shaded, and like, I mean, Spillway is a little fishing dock, but Lake Osborne, there's like unlimited spots. All around it is like wildly different too, and canals flowing so fast, crystal clear, and little coves. But then you have like the endless expanse of Lake Osborne, which is not the biggest thing, but it's not small, and especially yeah, it'll take a while to walk around the whole thing. But I really showed you my luckiest bracelet. I need to go to Yardstick's really bad because I need to find a few more charms for it. I'm trying to get all the good luck symbols on it. But really nice coral. It's salvaged copper, electrical copper, and that's when I say I make jewelry, it's like stuff like this. And all the beads are salvaged, really, really old pearls. I think it was a bracelet, super old, just the thread was completely dry around it. But I'm gonna just keep repeating myself. Happy trails, y'all.